Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Gene Segura standing in previous duels with DeGrom, he has a 3-for-12 line. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Striding in, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Harper looks up. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 31. Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
So 1-1. lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 8.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, J.D. Davis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ramos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Another payoff pitch. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
The batter,
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Aaron Nola, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Conforto is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here. There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Count still at 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yoenis Cespedes is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wilson.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the 4th.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1-0 the count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
1-1.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off. 2-2 now. One run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. 3-2 now. Corey Dickerson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez is there. One pitch, one out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Right side, fair ball down the line. Now in the box, Jacob deGrom. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Rosario stands at first with one out. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. On the corner at the knees. 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in once again, Peter Alonso. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Nope.
2-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. To 2-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey.
First pitch
Dickerson.
of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Grounded to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And in steps Scott Kingery. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2-0 count. The pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-1 is a fastball on the outer third.
2-2.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Another full count pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Davis into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. And the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A bouncer up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
First offering on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now batting.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura. Hernandez at second. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And that misses. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Popped him up. Segura has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he fouls this one off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The first baseman.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He went down on strikes last time up.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner.
Nope.
That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls and a strike. McCutchen over at second. Real Muto at first. 2 out in the inning. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Jared Hughes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25, Jared Hughes.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos, his career line against Jared Hughes. He's just 1 for 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this will bang up against the wall. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now
stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rosario.
From the stretch.
Ball.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw won't get him. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box,
now
Jeff McNeil. He's working
6.
on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The set and the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ramos on third. Rosario at second with 2 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 31, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's belted high and deep into right center. McNeil racing back to the track. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The next 0-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and that one got a piece of him. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Jared Hughes.
Jared Hughes will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set, and the pitch, and he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get him into scoring position, 2nd and 3rd. Anything you have to do to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
the center field.
So striding in, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ball one. One and one to Andrew McCutcheon.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
1-2 now. To short, hit hard. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first base.
Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The next 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 0-2 once more. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Drilled to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Adam Morgan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Now to the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting.
Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One and one to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he misses again. Ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-0. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Robinson Cano. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now that's popped up. Kingery has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The third baseman, number 4.
Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Runners off for second. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's into third safely. So the Phils have him at the corners now with nobody out. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, he's 1 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a liner. Foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Your attention, please.
Brad Brock is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Number 40 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. That one's in there. 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Stepping in, J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Hernandez ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jed Lowry.
Fastball just off the inside corner. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, 2 hits in 7 tries. Ground ball right side. Well, he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Grounded slowly to the left side. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Jeurys Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Familia.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Bryce Harper.
Now here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime against Familia. He's a .333 hitter. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Familia is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in, Gene Segura, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Peter Alonso, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 20.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Michael Conforto is on deck. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Michael Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
A payoff pitch one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Alonso, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little flare out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Hector Neris enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Alonso isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A pause and the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Robertson pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Number 1.
Ready now, Ahmed Rosario. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
On the ground near home. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
3-2 now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.